on day one or two, because I have handled certain topics. Dr. RK, you have met. He conducted certain sessions, and Dr. Ravi Kumar has conducted certain sessions. Hope you are able to follow all three of us, right? Though it's a tedious job, I hope all of you are doing it, very well. Any questions on any of the topic, anything that we covered so far? Did you also get a chance to go through the recordings, all of you?
Yeah, we
Yes,
got
sir.
it.
Yes.
I've been
Can
going
we get
through
the
the recorded session.
PPT which RK sir has presented, like for the notes for the reference?
Oh, no,
Yes,
those
I
are
will do it.
nothing but the same content presented in a different style. So you can just use the level one material. The level one material is the agenda. And that's why if there are any questions I'm asking, you to get it clarified right now. So he is, maybe I will inform him to share, but I'll just check with him. Right? Okay. That's one point. Anything else? Okay. So see, we are only talking the basics. The week number one just got over. All the learnings are like, what is Six Sigma? What is Lean? What is operational excellence? What is DMAC methodology? Like I was also explaining, without using the slides because they're all, very fundamental, very basics. So you just have to know what is what. But slowly we will go deeper and then you will certainly feel comfortable understanding everything that we explain, and also the slides also, you will be finding it easier to follow. Okay, so today my job is to help all of you understand the defined phase of DMAC methodology. Hope all of you heard about DMAC methodology, right? DMAIC, define, measure, analyze, improve, and control.
Yes, sir.
So what is this? Yeah, what is this DMAC methodology? It's a problem solving methodology, isn't it? It is a problem solving methodology. You can solve any kind of problem, no matter whether the problem is simple, moderate, or highly complex. In all the scenarios, the methodology can help you to find out the root cause as well as make corrective actions. There are plenty of methods available. Yes, definitely, different problem requires different methodology, but the DMAC methodology is required for complex problem. The moment you understand the problem is data intensive, or data intensive efforts are required even to understand the problem and to fix the problem, and the DMAC methodology is the choice. Clear? And whenever the root causes are unknown and a problem is recurring in nature, then DMAC methodology is the only choice. And of course, you can use this methodology for solving problems with a lesser complexity. There is no harm in using this methodology for a simple problem. Definitely, it can work. But however, you need to understand this methodology is powerful even when you deal with complex problems. And in fact, it is designed to handle such complex problems. So there are five phases: define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. Define means problem understanding. Measure means problem validation plus baseline estimation. Measure means problem validation plus baseline estimation. That is, where are you right now? And analyze means the root cause. The root cause for the gap in performance. Your baseline is here, but your target is somewhere else. There is a gap. And what is the reason for the gap? The root cause. Root cause identification, root cause validation, and root cause sufficiency. These are the objectives. Then improve phase, corrective action. Then the control phase, preventive action. Do you understand now? Now is the time for understanding the define phase. So define phase means it's all about a gap. It's all about a problem. So first of all, if I ask you a
Sorry, sir.
problem, yes,
The improve phase comes under correction and also corrective action, right? Both the correction and corrective
yes,
action.
true.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. Okay,
correction.
sir.
Of course, the correction must happen as early as possible.
Mm.
Correction,
Okay.
you don't have to wait till the improve phase for the correction, because the correction is a kind of, containment, ensuring
Oh,
that, the problem doesn't become, more aggressive, doesn't spread to other areas. So it's a containment action. In my opinion, it must be taken in the defined phase itself.
mm.
You don't have to
Yeah.
wait till improve phase. Improve phase is for permanent corrective action. Good question.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So now let's understand everything about the problem, some terminologies about problem. So first of all, when I say uh, problem, right? So a problem is nothing but an undesirable gap. I always say a problem is nothing but an undesirable gap. Am I correct, all of you? The moment you understand, a gap exists and you don't want to see that gap, then it is your problem. Am I correct? This definition will work in all scenario, reactive scenario as well as proactive scenario. Reactive scenario means customer complaints. Why customers are complaining? Because they expect certain level of performance, but your performance is much below that. And so there is a gap. If the gap is visualized or pointed out by someone, external, then it is a kind of external failure. That means your problem identification style is reactive. You wait for complaints and then you identify the problem and then you fix the problem. So that's reactive way of problem identification, or we can call it project identification. Because any improvement we achieve, we make, that's called a project, right? And if you don't do the project, the gap will continue to exist. That means the problem will also continue to exist. So problems are nothing but the improvement opportunities. You can certainly call them as projects. Try to identify projects proactively. Don't wait for complaints. Don't even wait for failure to happen. Do you understand? The complaint will be triggered if a failure, happens. And failure, if it is detected by outside parties or external parties, external failure, then definitely it is a kind of, reactive way of project identification. There are 10 customer complaints, and so you do 10 projects. Though there is no other option except to solve the problem, because who raised the complaint? The customer has raised the complaint. So there is no other option, we need to fix. But ultimately, you must think, you must try to switch from the reactive problem solving mode to proactive problem solving mode. All of you agree with me on this? So
Yes, sir.
in order to switch to the proactive problem solving mode, the organization must have a good planning skills. If there is no planning, you will not be able to understand a problem. Yes or no? Say, for example, budget in our personal life. Every month we are all, we are doing a lot of hard work and then we make money, we earn money. And then the same month we also spend money. Do you think some kind of planning is required to manage the finance? Yes or no?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. Yes,
Absolutely.
required.
Financial planning. Yeah, some financial planning. So how much we should be earning and how much we should be spending and how much should be the saving and what are our priorities of spending, right? This is called financial planning. If you have a financial planning and then you monitor your spendings, you are proactive. If you do not have any plan, you keep on spending, you keep on buying whatever you like, whatever advertisement you see, then you immediately buy something. And that means then later you realize you have overspent your, money and there is a shortage. So this is reactive way of problem solving. So definitely that's not good. We must have a plan. If a plan is there, then wherever you are lagging, you immediately see the gap, right? That means you compare your planned target with the actual spending. Isn't it? There is a targeted spend, there is an actual spend. These are called financial KPIs. How much should be your earnings? You are earning, you wanted to earn at least 3.5 lakhs a month, but you end up earning only 2.7 lakhs. That means there is a gap of 0.8 lakhs. And so next month you should certainly, do some improvement so that your gap will either get eliminated or minimized. Same manner for quality also, there must be a planning. Are you getting it? But how to measure quality? Yes, lot of understanding about quality is important, because quality is always meeting customer requirements consistently. What are customer requirements? Some functional requirements from your product. And the functional performance of your product depends on the product characteristics. The product characteristics are here called as critical to quality characteristics. Yes or no? CTQ. Critical to quality characteristics. If all my CTQs are taken care, my product's functionality will be extremely satisfactory. Yes or no? I purchase a mobile phone. Mobile
Yes.
phone has got so many characteristics. If all the characteristics are taken care of, and when I start using my mobile, then definitely I'll get the required functional performance. And so and so customer satisfaction is guaranteed. So customer satisfaction depends on the functionality of the product, but the functionality of the product depends on the product characteristics. But the product characteristics depends on the process output. Yes or no? But the process output depends on process capability. Am I right? And the process capability directly impacts your overall system's capability. Am I right? Or we should have the cycle like this. Customer satisfaction depends on functionality of the product. Functionality depends on product characteristics, but the product characteristics depends on your system's capability. But your system's capability depends on your process capability, because we already understood process is the most critical element of any system. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Unless and until the process capability is improved, your system capability cannot be improved, right? So the system is responsible for the overall quality of the product or the service you are offering to your customer, right? So process capability. So and so we must be planning, everything. Even for the process capability, we should be planning. If we plan for our, if not for all the process, at least for the critical process, what should be the preferred CPCPK? There are guidelines, isn't it? AAAG guideline, Automotive Industry Action Group guideline. What it says, the process capability should be
More than 1.33.
more than 1.33 for less critical characteristics.
Yes, sir. More
That
than
too for sensitive
1.67 for
characteristics.
critical.
Very good. 1.67 for critical characteristics.
Yes.
What is critical and what is not critical? And if customer is so serious about something, then they are all critical. And they either whether they explicitly mention or don't mention, you must understand and then identify the process behind and set a capability target, 1.67. And if 1.67 is not met, there is a gap. There is a project opportunity. Gaps or project opportunities. Agreed. This is how you must identify projects. If a company has a very good, planning department, right, which will plan for quality, which will plan for productivity, which will plan for safety, which will plan for no employee morale or motivation, which will also plan for the safety, everything should be part of your plan. And then a plan means there must be clear-cut goals. Plan means there must be clear-cut goals, and goal means there must be clear-cut targets. Those targets are nothing but the KPIs, key performance indicators.
Yes, sir.
The KPI will help us to understand whether a goal is attained or not. If absolutely there are no KPIs, and we will be, blinking whether the target is achieved or not, we cannot answer. Whether the goal is attained or not, we cannot answer. And you can have goals, in terms of even in financial KPIs also you can have, nothing wrong. Like I want every monthly sales of 2 crores or 200 crores, whatever. Similarly, production targets. These are productivity related. Number of units per shift or number of units produced per week. And if your team is really not able to achieve that target, then there is a gap. And if the gap repeatedly happens, then there is a project opportunity. Agreed, all of you? If the target is not met, only on one day, then you don't have to be worried too much. Everybody, will have a certain, struggle. But if the struggle becomes, routine, then you should be worried of. So try to understand the gap in quality, understand the gap in productivity, understand the gap in cost, understand the gap in terms of safety, understand the gap in terms of what do you call the product employee motivation. And you see, whichever term is very relevant to your department, you can do project in that direction. Say, for example, if you are a HR, what are you responsible for? Are you responsible for quality? You are responsible for
Turnovers.
turnover, employee
Employee
motivation,
hiring,
employee morale, employee
hiring.
appointment, isn't it? Employee termination and employee welfare. So you should be looking at the KPIs related to those, areas. Can you point out few KPIs? Any HR here or HR related people here? Can you help us, by sharing few KPIs which
But
which are very
even the quality of people we are hiring, you know.
quality of people we are hiring? Very good. So that means, you somehow you wanted to, measure the quality of the people, isn't it? You might be giving some kind of rating while hiring people. Maybe the interview score itself, can be used as, the quality of the people.
Mm-hmm.
But you will be measuring the quality correctly only if you work with the right criteria. Otherwise, the wrong criteria and will mislead us, in some wrong direction. We might think we are assessing very correctly, but then it can go wrong. So the criteria are very important particularly when we are working with, these kind of ratings. How motivated your people are, and what is your retention rate of employees, right? And you can also slightly extend your responsibility, and you can also think about, your customers as well. Customer satisfaction. Are you able to retain your customers? Are you able to attract new customer effortlessly? What is your cost of, acquiring a customer? All these metrics can be improved systematically. Do you all believe in that? All these metrics can be improved systematically. Please understand, only if the problem is chronic. Chronic in the sense, it keeps on happening, isn't it? It is recurring.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Mhm.
employee's resignation, is not just, see, people for genuine reason, they have to resign. You can't expect, your employees to work, lifetime. It's not possible. Genuine reason, people will be, resigning. But then for certain, and for certain silly reasons, if your people are resigning, and that too continues regularly, and if the resignation rate or attrition rate is much higher than the industry's benchmark, then these are the scenarios you can understand there is a systemic issue. They are not just leaving for some special personal reasons, because personal reasons we can't fix.
Mhm.
But if the issue is from our system, then we only can fix the system. If the issue is understood to be systemic, then there is a project opportunity. Clear, all of you? Similarly,
So,
people
so
when they were
you want
called,
to say that attrition rate can also be taken as a project opportunity.
definitely,
High.
attrition rate can be taken up as a project, and you can bring down the attrition. For that, you should keep an eye on the attrition data. You must keep an
Mhm.
eye on the attrition data, right? Every quarter or every year, every month, if you have, certain format of data, just, visualize it and try to understand, the, what do you call it? They call it, like a kind of graph. Try to understand the
Mhm.
trend. You monitor it over time. If always there is a resignation or attrition of, let's say, 2%, and that is also the industry, normal, then I don't see a problem over there. Because 2% of the people resigning, and normally in every industry, that it fluctuates somewhere between, 2 to 4%. And it's really, things are normal. But
Mhm.
In certain department, overall, 2% only. That should be treated as normal. But in certain department, it is, above 5%. Now it's a problem. Which are those department? See, this is called problem categorization. This is called problem categorization. Now, just now I said no department-wise attrition. When I say a general attrition, it's a bigger Y. You can write a very big Y on the board. It's a bigger Y. A bigger Y cannot be fixed directly. Not possible. Isn't it? So we all want to live 100 years. Yes or no? All of us are interested in that. But there is no direct button to that. We can't just press that button and then, live longer. Not possible. We really have to identify so many smaller Ys. And then act sincerely on each of those Ys, improve those Ys, then certainly we all can live for 100 years. We can, we can have a meeting after 50, 60 years. No problem on that. But if we forget to identify those smaller Ys and don't take the needed specific actions, definitely your bigger Y will fall. Isn't it? Agree? So there is a bigger Y, there is a smaller Y. How to convert bigger Y into smaller Y? Through categorization, through stratification, through subdivisions. Any problem, divide it into categories. Before dividing them into categories, don't jump in. You should not be starting any project without categorization. Am I correct? If somebody says, you are not correct, then you should immediately be asking, in what sense you are saying I am not correct? I cannot just like that accept it, isn't it? Because I am correct in many areas and wrong in few areas. You have to let me understand which are the areas I am wrong. You can't, generically say I am wrong. One cannot be, wrong completely. Not possible. You have to tell me where exactly, you are finding the wrong. So some kind of categorization, first level, second level, third level, whatever level required, please go to the required depth. Let's say a company has 100 factories, 100 offices, 100 factories. And there is a customer complaint. The first thing you should ask is, which factory? You can't immediately do a project. It's not possible because there are 100 factories. We need to know from which factory the more complaints are coming. And also the area you pick up, should be of, the highest improvement potential should exist in that area. Yes or no? If you are planning to clean your house, you should not be picking the hall or a room that already looks neat and clean. You have no work over there. Even if you do that work, nobody will be appreciating you. Nobody, it will not be significantly or explicitly visible. You should pick the worst of the worst area within your house. Maybe a room where things are completely unorganized, cluttered, and all the garbage is there. And that should be your first area of improvement. The same logic works here as well. You subdivide and find out the area where the problem intensity is very high. Clear, all of you? Categorization. And statistics, we call it, or while using the QC tools, we call it stratification. There are multiple ways you can stratify a problem, location-wise, department-wise, product-wise, customer-wise. Yes or no? Even if it is a payment, there are smaller payment, there are larger payment, there are moderate payments. If you are dealing with purchase order, there are purchase order worth below 1 lakh, there are purchase order worth 1 to 5 lakh, there are purchase order worth more than 5 lakhs, isn't it? You have to apply your common sense in a very logical way and divide the problem. By dividing the problem, the advantage is the scope will reduce. Am I correct? The scope will reduce. And you can escape from the scope creep. Otherwise, what happens? The scope will make the scenario very, what to say, dull and it will be very vague. Things will not be clearly understood. And you will take only approximate action, and then sometimes, later you realize, and all of them are not enough to solve the problem. So rather you scope it down and make the problem fully visible, particularly the problem boundaries you should see. You have, if boundary doesn't exist, you have to create boundary. Like I was saying, purchase order. Purchase order more than 5 lakh. That is the purchase order I am going to first, improve. Every purchase order, there is a delay. But the purchase order worth more than 5 lakhs, that itself, if you correct it, that itself can eliminate 80% of the issue. Yes or no? Because if the amount is more, obviously, it will have, it will be related to more products. So 80-20 rule, a kind of 80-20 rule.
Pareto.
So exactly, Pareto. So you reduce your scope and see the boundaries, and you have to drill down, you have to narrow down, you have to scope down until the until the process, which is actually creating the failure in a recurring manner is visualized by your team. Are you getting my point? I want you to dig deeper and go up to the depth where you can actually understand the process. Are you with me? If a company is operating a factory in 100 locations and there are too many customer complaints, will you be able to identify a process which is actually triggering the complaints?
Mhm.
From 100 places, complaints are coming. You don't try to fix everything in one project. Always a project is yes, a focused and a specific improvement, right? But there can be people at certain level who can fix all the problem with one decision, and that is not your job. Yes or no? Completely closing all the factories solves all the complaints. That's all. Factory is closed from tomorrow onwards, and there are no more complaints, right? These kind of decisions somebody will take, and we need to work at the specific problem. And you have to do everything. Discuss, at least discuss. Go and meet the customer. Go and see the defective item. Go and see the factory, and whatever efforts required, please do that exercise till you could figure out the process. Are you getting my point? A specific process, and the process and the smaller why, you should be able to relate very much. You should be able to relate it very much. What is exactly the process that is triggering? In the same example of purchase order preparation, what is the issue? Issue is the lead time. The issue is lead time. What is lead time? The time between start
Order
and
to
finish.
manufacturing.
Order to manufacture. The
Delivery.
different definition exists. I am giving a general definition. Start to finish. That's the lead time. But what is your start? What is your end? You have to define. Whether you are talking only about the purchase order preparation and releasing of the purchase order, or are you worried about release of the purchase order and receipt of the item, or are you worried about something else? There has to be a proper clarity. Yes or no?
Yes.
You can't simply say there is a problem with the purchase order, there is a problem with the lead time. You have to define it.
Yes.
And before defining, yes, as I told you, divide it, categorize it. After categorization, you write down the definition. What is lead time in your project? Oh, you are releasing purchase order, but item takes more time. Or problem is releasing purchase order itself is a problem. That means the purchase order preparation lead time. That is your concern, isn't it?
Process.
So the accounts department or some department is receiving a request to raise a purchase order. All the details are submitted. That is the starting point. Even after all the details are submitted, the purchase order is not actually issued to the concerned supplier. Now this is the problem. What is the starting point? A request being placed to the accounts department or whichever department which is responsible for releasing the PO. The moment the request is placed, till the moment the purchase order is acknowledged by the concerned supplier. Are you getting my point? Because after acknowledgement, they may take some period of time, 7 days, 70 days, 30 days, whatever. Till that point, that will be no further waiting time. But your issue is the first stage itself is issue. Why this much clarity is required? Why not we blindly work? Do you think this much clarity is required? Where exactly the problem is happening, isn't it? When I say purchase order preparation itself is the problem is purely internal. Your supplier is not at all in the picture. But if the item is supplied late, now it is your lead time consumed by your supplier. That's an altogether different project. Am I correct?
Correct.
So some definitions also, you should also be good at writing down the definition, using the terminology. You cannot just say lead time. Purchase order, PO preparation, lead time. That is your metric, right? And supplier lead time. That is another metric. And likewise, you can identify, and then you can formulate a problem statement, and then you can actually proceed with what do you call a project document. We call it project charter. You prepare a project charter, and then you can initiate your execution. Maybe some approval and all required. So far, good. All of you understand whatever I'm speaking. Make sense?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So people from HR, people from accounts, and none of the HR helped us with any KPI. Yes, it's time for the HRs to share some KPIs, right? Or overall here, please share few HR KPIs. Let us understand. I will, whatever I know, I will share from my side, right? There is attrition rate.
Yeah, attrition rate will be there, and
Yeah,
hiring
please
on
type it.
time. Yeah,
Yeah,
hiring
type it
on
in
time
the
will
type
be
it.
there. Attrition rate will be there. Administration KPI will be there.
Yeah, if you could put it in
The
the chat
one
box, it will be extremely helpful. Everybody can read and understand. Employee motivation score, right? And manpower cost. That's all. Skill develop, but don't keep
matrix.
your statements metrics very broad. Try to make it measurable. That's my point. When I say attrition rate, yes, some way of measuring is possible. When I say employee motivation score, I'm talking about a 10-point scale or a 100-point scale. So evaluation, skill employee evaluation, and what is that? Time to recruit, right? Time required or time consumed to complete recruitment. If a requirement is placed, and what is your lead time to actually fulfill the thing? Okay, and quality of hire. But whoever has typed the metrics in the chat box, you should also be able to give a definition. You are appointed by the company not to confuse every other member in the company. You are appointed in the company only to bring clarity in the work, and then if enough clarity is there, that will become a standard. Otherwise, managerial roles are not to create confusions, isn't it? To bring clarity only. Whatever work you are doing, you have to bring enough clarity. So whatever you speak, yes, everybody should be able to understand it correctly. If there is an ambiguity and you don't explain it enough, and you are not really justifying your role. I hope all of you are in some managerial role, some kind of higher level leadership role. So and make sure you add to the clarity and not to the confusion. So point out a proper metric followed by a definition, isn't it? Will you be able to define all of you, all the metric, whatever you told, you will also be able to define. Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Definition. Now, right now, Praveen has said manpower utilization. And he should also be telling us, what does he mean by manpower utilization? Yes or no? Imagine you have some stock of several raw material in your kitchen. What is the raw material we consume in a heavy quantity? Any specific raw material we consume? Maybe food ingredient, right? What is that we consume in large quantity? Rice.
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 Yeah.
Okay. So what do we mean by rice utilization, in a house, in a kitchen? Whether your kitchen is utilizing the rice efficiently or my kitchen is utilizing the rice efficiently. This is what I want to understand. Will I be able to understand this after doing some kind of study? Yes or no?
Yes.
Can you tell me how can I compare two kitchen in terms of rice utilization? Whoever is buying less rice, they are more efficient. Is it so?
Based on number of persons consuming.
See here, there's a logical reasoning is required. You can't blindly measure something. I am buying 10 kg and you are buying, only 2 kg. It doesn't mean you are more efficient than me. Isn't it? How many times I cook? How many members are consuming?
Demand.
How many things are required? And what kind of dishes I make and what kind of dishes you make? You should be able to overcome all these, what do you call this ambiguities. Otherwise, we will only use the terms, in a very fancy manner, but however, logically, they are different. You should compare only apple to apple, not apple to average. Sorry, apple to orange, isn't it?
Correct.
So very important. So what is the, rice utilization per head, per dish, and lot of categorization required. Or that's why, to avoid all these complications, first let us do the, restrict the entire study only to breakfast, first condition. Let's not worry about lunch. Let's not worry about dinner. And within the breakfast also, let us minimize or reduce the comparison only to a particular dish where the rice is consumed excessively. Because there itself, majority of the problem, will vanish. What is the dish where the rice will be consumed excessively in the morning? Is it your idli or is it your dosa or is it your chapati or is it something else?
Idli.
Maybe idli, because we frequently make idli, isn't it? So for the particular dish, the whole project is, focused to talk about the making of the idlis only. Right? And then you should write down a formula now. You said rice utilization. Now we are bringing, what do you call, a professional metric, rice utilization index. We ourselves, name it, rice utilization index. How much rice consumed
Per person.
per
Per person per day.
per person per day, or rice consumed per idli or whatever, I don't know. So whichever makes the right sense. That way you write down a definition, write down a formula, and see whether the measurability scenario exists in the kitchen. Are you getting it? The measurability scenario should exist in the kitchen. If you want to compare one kitchen with other kitchen, then the rice, whatever rice, that is whenever purchased, the record must be available. Yes or no? Otherwise, after 1 week, they will tell, I only consumed this much, I made so many idlis. And reality is not that. Reality is not really, understood. Some record must exist. How much rice required and how much is brought to the kitchen and how much is consumed and how many dishes and in what quantity. A record must exist. Then only we can go there and do a project. And that is another reason we are not doing any project in-house.
Data
Isn't it?
collection.
Because we just wanted to go with the imaginary assumptions always. So we only do bigger level projects. We don't do any kind of focused project in-house. But in organization, in your role, every
Data
project should be...
consistency in data is not there.
Yeah, correct. No, accuracy. Main thing is, the data will not have enough accuracy. And either data availability is a concern. Even if they make it available for you, it may not be the accurate one. Correct?
Correct.
So that these are the reasons, we really don't do any projects in our house. But all that we study, definitely we can apply in our personal life because we all must live longer. Very important. A very big goal, isn't it? So your organization also has certain big goal. We call it strategic goal. We need to break down, convert them into departmental goal, or you call it annual goals. Then annual goals you convert into smaller goals, quarterly, isn't it? Quarterly goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, and now every goal should have a target. Yes or no?
Yes.
Every goal should have a target. Even your top man should
Time.
have a goal and a target. The department head should have a goal and target. And even your daily work, there are goals and targets. And there has to be a proper alignment. There has to be proper alignment of all these goals. So what will happen? Our entire organization can travel in the required direction. So this kind of top level work is called strategic planning. Strategic planning. But ultimately, when it comes to Six Sigma and projects, the projects happen at the bottom line. Yes or no? The projects will happen at the downline only. What are downline projects? Operational level projects. Projects are identified at the operational level, right? And where there are so many KPIs known as operational KPIs, if there are gaps with respect to the operational KPIs, and further drill down enough, identify the process. Now your first project is ready. We can talk and then we can actually drive a project and deliver the result. If this is done, delivering the result is possible. If you do not do this exercise and don't put enough effort, later you realize your project scope is broad and you really cannot achieve the result. Many of you, many a times, we come across such things. That's simply because we began the project, all in a hurry and later realize there are many, many things which we cannot control. If you cannot control, that means, it's out of scope, out of your scope, isn't it? Particularly if you are a green belt, if you are identifying a project, and make sure to identify the project within your area of influence. Within your area of influence. And consider the scope only to a manageable level. Correct, all of you? Very, very important. Though these are the statements might look very simple, but these are the main reasons, for project failure. You shouldn't be wasting your time, because of these reasons. If your first project, second projects fail, then you will lose interest. And your organization will also lose faith in you and they will not encourage you on, these kind of improvement projects. So make sure you do all this exercise thoroughly and then prepare a kind of proposal to the top management where you need to highlight everything, in a, in a clear, understandable manner. What is problem? What is the scope? And what is the risk? What is the cost involved? What is the financial benefit to the company? And who are all going to work in that project? All of these things you have to do it in the beginning, even before proposing your project. But another reason for project failure is, people don't do all these things. They don't decide all these things and they want to do all these things only after getting the approval. Am I correct? You give the approval, I will do. I know all these things, how to do, but you give the approval, then only I will do. And that is another reason. Because once the approval is given, then your clock will start ticking, isn't it? Then the majority of your time will be consumed in managing the people in the team. People management is the biggest challenge. Agreed? We can easily improve the process. That is not at all a big deal. Isn't it? We can write SOPs and we can identify the right technologies, and there are many things we can easily do, but the biggest the thing we cannot really change is the what do you call, the people's related task. So managing the people is very, very important. So you need to do a lot of study, what is known as stakeholder analysis. This is called stakeholder analysis. You must study about the people who are currently related to the problem. Are you getting my point? Customer complaints are coming and who are all related to this complaint. And in order to identify the stakeholder, process identification is important. So purchase order preparation is the problem. Every time purchase order preparation itself, takes 25 days. That is the problem. But I want the item to be made available in just 15 days. But PO preparation itself is 25 days. Now, overall, the people involved here in PO preparation, you need to figure out, isn't it? All of them should be part of your project. All of them should be part of your project. All the stakeholders, right? And importantly, there is someone known as process owner. Am I correct? There's someone known as process owner. He should necessarily be part of your project. And also people who are interacting with your process. All of them are stakeholders. And you need to study their attitude. You need to
Sir,
study their level.
Sir,
Yes.
what do you mean by stakeholder analysis?
Yeah, stakeholder analysis is studying about the people who have the ability to influence your results, or people who are getting affected by your outcomes, process outcome. Whether they are able to influence your process or they are getting affected by your process. Are you getting my point? Right now the training is happening and we are involving multiple trainers. All the trainers are stakeholders because they can heavily influence the quality of the program. Yes or no? And all of you who are listening and attending the sessions, you are also stakeholder because you directly know whether the benefit or the loss is yours, right? And there are other stakeholders. Who are other stakeholders? Your company is also a kind of stakeholder because if you are nominated by your company, then your company is also a stakeholder. They are expecting some results. Am I correct? And the certifying agency is also a stakeholder. You carry the certificate and don't demonstrate the needed skill set, then their name will also go down. So you need to understand, the stakeholders and see whether, all of them have to be engaged in your project. If you want to engage, think about their attitude, whether they are positive towards the planned improvement or they are completely against you. Both cases might exist, yes or no? We really want to ensure the problem is solved, but there could be a few stakeholders who might be enjoying the continuation of the problem. So you need to understand their attitude, and also you need to understand their power or ability to influence, isn't it? If a stakeholder is found to be highly influential and his attitude is very positive towards your project idea, then it's a blessing for you. Yes or no? He is influential person. At the same time, he wants to support you. And the opposite might also exist. Then it's a big challenge for you. It's a threat for you. And there is an influential stakeholder, but he is not really, seriously considering your project. So do all these exercise. And if the situation is really the second time, the stakeholders are not really motivated enough to support you, then see whether you can talk to them, you can counsel them, or you can explain to them, the necessity and urgency, the importance of your project, and tune their mindset first. If you fail there itself, then it's not a good sign of a project success. Yes or no?
Yes.
You can take any help that is required. Because the team formation, should not be happening randomly. There is no logic. If you are randomly choosing 5 people and expecting them to do a project, and project will not go properly. You identify the process and see who are all related to the process, who can help and who is providing some input, who is receiving the output, and all these, who is running the process. These are the people who should be part of your project team, and do the stakeholder analysis. And if at least 80% of the stakeholders are positive, then it's a good sign. It's a good sign. You can proceed with them. You can put them in your project team, and then somehow you can drive and deliver results. Okay. So the stakeholder analysis is done, then problem understanding is done, and with all those information, you can prepare a nice proposal. This proposal is known as a project charter because the format is a one-page document. We call it a project charter. Project charter will have some key elements. I'll just name those elements. It's there in your slide as well. There is a business case. Business case. Business case means how it is beneficial to the organization. You have to directly answer this question. First thing, if a project is driven, then how it is going to be beneficial to your company in the short term as well as in the long term. Right? Short-term benefit, long-term benefit. Both you have to explain. And then the problem statement. You have done enough, you have come up with a definition, you have identified the formula, you checked the data credibility and whether data is available. All of those things you checked. And so problem statement you have to explain. And then you have to talk about goal statement. Goal statement. What is the metric right now and what is the target for that? I mean, the project target. Your problem is employee attrition rate. And where is it right now? 5%. What is your target? It should come below 2%. Clear. Everything is it's clarity is there. And so goal statement. Then comes scope statement. What is scope statement? Do you want to reduce the attrition rate of the overall employees or the attrition rate within a specific department? Which is a good idea? Shall we work with the attrition rate of the entire organization?
Overall.
Overall, reducing attrition rate is, your management will be happy. But if you do that project, you will struggle a lot. Is it okay for you? You may struggle a lot and may not deliver the result also. Do you want to, become a kind of, a part of the problem? No.
No.
You should give a solution. You should be part of a solution always. Don't be part of a problem, right? So a bank improving, the processing time. A bank improving a processing time. The bank has got 10,000 branches in a country. Do you straight away, do you want to reduce the loan processing time of all 10,000 branches and you want to analyze the 10,000 data of 10,000 branches? Will you be able to manage?
No.
No. It's a very wrong idea. Isn't it?
Should have an
Find out
area
the
of
branch.
interest.
Find out the branch where the loan processing time is at the highest. And that branch, you should be able to reach to that branch. Probably you should be able to stay in that branch during your project period. So that there is a lot of logistics involved and there are many convenience will be there for you to execute. Think about all those things. Scope, write down the scope statement. Then give the project team details. Who is the project leader? Who is the process owner? Who is the project leader? Who is the process owner? Project leader should necessarily be a green belt or a black belt. You know when? When the problem in hand is complex in nature. If it is not complex, Six Sigma is, even without Six Sigma belt, you can drive the project. If the problem is complex, data needs to be analyzed, then only a Six Sigma green belt is required. So please understand, if the problem is moderate or simple, then also you can solve it, isn't it? You can lead it. If you could lead a complex problem, what is the problem in, leading a simplest problem? It's very easy. So you are equipping yourself to handle all kind of problems. Okay. So process owner, project leader is important. Process owner is important. You must carefully, include them. The right project leader, of course, yourself, and process owner compulsory. Admitting a patient in the hospital is important while not treating a disease. If you don't admit the patient, then it is difficult. You can't, operate yourself. So it's very important you admit the patient, in your ward, and then only you should start the treatment. So include the process owner. Very, very important. And you should know your sponsor, who is the project sponsor, who is actually, giving the approval on behalf of the management. Right? And so his name should also appear. Then if there is one more person involved, because the approving person may be very busy, so he will nominate one more person to liaison with you. And he is known as project champion. And all the team member of a Six Sigma project should necessarily be what? An yellow belt. So next batch of our program is commencing on May 25th. So all of you can nominate all the team member under you to be part of that program. Okay. So our batch will be full and you will also be able to deliver results from your project, right? You need your yellow belts to be part of your every single project, right? Make sure everyone around you is a certified yellow belt at least. And thereafter they will decide when to upgrade, and if they need a faster, accelerated career growth, automatically they will upgrade. They'll become green, black, master black belt, and then they will also be, conducting a similar training like me. So this can happen. So that is, the team composition. Understood? And any subject matter expert, internal SME, external SME required, please plan for that. And you may have to consult them time to time. And then finally comes timeline. What is the duration of your project? How many weeks you need for defined phase just to get the project approval, and how many days for the measure phase, how many weeks for analyze phase. And normally a green belt project will last for 3 to 4 months. Right? 3 to 4 months will be a green belt projects, and a black belt project might go up to 8 months. Okay. So with this thing, let us now proceed with a simple case. Let us see we are able to do all of these things ourselves and then develop a project charter within the available time. It will be a good challenge, isn't it? Shall we try, all of you, make an attempt to write a project charter for ourselves, and whatever the best, the facility available around us, we can make use, right? Now the usage of AI is, nowadays is extremely helpful. We can certainly use that. Okay. So what I do is, and see, please note, I only spoke about the HR KPI and the quality KPI, and Six Sigma and quality, there is a strong relationship. Hope all of you understand that, isn't it? Because Six Sigma is the ideology of Six Sigma has born from the quality issues only. There were failures, there were rejections, there were field failures, there were warranty claims. Every company that succeeded in Six Sigma, if you actually look at the history, it is because of a quality issue. So even Toyota, isn't it? There were product recall happened. And Motorola, who introduced the Six Sigma, for them also the problem is rework. So there is a question by Sachin. What will be the role of champion? What will be the role of champion and the role of team members, process owner? You are asking everyone, right? And these are the project composition, isn't it? Project leader, you are the project leader. What is your role? All of
To
you.
lead the project
To lead the project.
and
You have to lead.
to
You have to
allocate the
lead the.
team members,
You have to lead the project.
allocate the
Yes.
team members who are suitable, identify the
Mhm.
stakeholders.
Correct. You all know everything. Please understand. The only thing is you don't put yourself in the real scenario. That is the problem. You are not able to sometimes, get answer for many questions, and all those answers will become a questions. So what to convert your questions into the actual answers? Put yourself, in that realistic situation first. Imagine there is a serious problem happening in your house. Month on month it hits. Now you will certainly want to fix it, yes or no? Every month a particular problem is happening, and every single day you are experiencing the trouble. Now you would like to solve it, yes or no? One such problem may be budget budget crisis, not being able to clear all the dues, EMIs. A month on month it happens. If it happens month on month, definitely it is not random. It is a systemic issue, isn't it? It's a issue with your plan. So if the plan is good, still the problem is happening, then the problem is with the execution. Do you get my point? See, you have committed all the EMIs, knowing that you will be able to pay, isn't it? But in spite of all of these things, still, if you are not able to really, clear all your dues, and you are getting into debts and then additional loans, that means your plan is good. Only thing is executionally there is a problem. It's definitely it's a process related problem. Okay, and you can definitely study, investigate. You have to probably initially what you call record all your expenses. Very important. Till the time you write down each and every spend, you will not be able to solve this. And once the data is also available, you are ready to act as a project leader. Right? And who is the sponsor here? You yourself is the sponsor. All the time required, all the effort required, all the additional resources required, only you have to provide. That is the duty of a sponsor. Am I correct? You need one more person to ensure the entire project team stay motivated. Yes or no? Your wife will be the champion. And isn't it? In your absence, still the drive should be on. Yes or no? So champion is someone who will ensure the project team stays motivated throughout the project period. They're not getting resources. They are stuck somewhere. The first person to reach is champion. In some companies, sponsor and champion may be same person. Yes or no? But in your family, in your personal life, you are the project leader, you are the champion, you are the sponsor, because you are the only one worried about the problem, or you are the only one who want to solve the problem, isn't it? And if the stakeholders around you supports, then it's definitely a blessing, isn't it? You can add them and proceed. So the responsibility of team members, when you say team member, they just have to follow the leader. That's all. They just have to follow the leader, and whatever responsibility assigned to you by the project leader, you must support. Be reliable to your project leader. Enough. Am I correct, all of you? You must be very reliable to your project leader and give your honest efforts, and give the inputs transparently. And that's why we need yellow belts. Process owner who is part of the problem, who is actually the responsible for the process. So all of them can be the thing. So now let's do some exercise so that we can relate all these points very well. So for that matter, I am having an Excel. I think this Excel I have not shared with all of you. Is it so? And right now, since it's a beginning weeks, don't worry. But definitely when you move up, you need to do a lot of these things, on your own. So all these things will certainly be shared with you. But right now, just observe. I have some Excel sheet where plenty of data are available. I'm going to pick up one thing out of it. Okay, here. What is the sheet name? What is the name?
Garment defects.
Garment defect.
Sigma level
So that means,
calculator.
file name is Sigma level calculator, but the sheet name is garment defect. That means this is about the garment industry, right? See, don't worry, all industries are somehow same only. We are going to talk in terms of the process only. So it's a kind of manufacturing, but the thing is they manufacture garments. That's all. Okay. And maybe service industry, yes, you may have to little customize your learning. And like HR example, same manner, accounts, banking, insurance, education, these are all service. We can apply the principles there also. All right. Now it's a government industry, and there are some customer complaints repeatedly happening. So the management is worried. So they appointed a project team, and the project team studied over a period of time, and they have come up with this information. You see the data I have highlighted. What do you understand? Customers are complaining, and if this data is readily available, no issues, you can refer to it. If data is not available, then you have to spend a considerable period of time and ensure the relevant data is collected. Here, through brainstorming, the team has first understood that there are quality issues. What is the issue? The complaints are about quality compromises. Are you getting my point? Complaints are about quality compromises. There can be no issues related to delivery, on-time delivery, but this is not about on-time delivery. This is about quality compromises. And so the team has decided to record the non-conformances. You all know what are non-conformances, right? Any form of non-conformance is known as a defect. Am I right with the definition?
Yes.
Every non-conformance is a defect. And the team is able to record 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 types of non-conformances the team is able to record. So they have created a kind of format, and every time a defect is noticed, the QC checker or the QC inspector is required to fill a NCR, non-conformance report, in which he has to mention the required detail, like, the date, the shift, isn't it? The line, the product that is getting rejected, and the reason for rejection. And after a considerable period of time, let's say 30 days, the team is able to understand the frequency of occurrence of certain defects. That is what you are seeing in my screen. All of you are seeing, right? Now tell me, out of so many defects, which defect has occurred, more frequently?
Defective
Defective
button.
Defective
Defective
button.
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 Stitching defect.
Defective button.
Defective button.
Effective button. Since the number of rows is very minimal, you are able to directly tell me. But
Yes.
normally when you present any kind of information to the management and make it, quickly understandable by them. So what I suggest is you can convert this into a graph and then present it to the management. So for that, I want you to select the data and go to the insert button. There is something called recommended charts. You please click on that. Now this window will come, and there is all charts. You can click on all charts. Then you can come to histogram. Then there are two things here. The right side one, when you keep your cursor on it, what it says? Pareto.
Correct.
Pareto is the name of an Italian economist, Wilfred Pareto. His last name is Pareto. And Wilfred Pareto is the one who first coined a statement saying that 80% of the land in Italy was owned by 20% of the people in Italy. Do you understand? 80% of the land is owned by 20% of the people in Italy. And you see, this is called 80-20 rule. And you can see the 80-20 rule, playing in your personal life also. Like 80% of the results you have witnessed so far in your life are outcome of 20% of the efforts you have put in so far. Yes or no? All of you? You have seen a lot of results in your life, but those results have come from some important efforts you have put in. Yes or no? Critical. We call them, the critical areas. So you must consider spending, majority of your time in those critical areas because you are getting majority of your results from there. Similarly, 80% of the rejections happening in any factory may be contributed by 20% of the defect category. Yes or no? 80% of the space in your warehouse would have been occupied by 20% of the product categories.
Yes.
80% of the revenue in a restaurant are generated from 20% of the dishes in the menu card. Can you see that? So 80-20 is more common, but it will not be perfectly 80-20 all the time. Please understand. These are some empirical findings, meaning through experience, people have found it is 80-20. In some cases, suddenly it can become 70-30. You must be acceptable to it. And don't fight for 80-20 that point of time. You can frame a equivalent statement with the 70-30 ratio. Clear, all of you? Or it can be 90-10 also. Still, you must adjust. So, insert recommended charts, all charts, histogram, and the right side one, Pareto. You click, and then you have to say, okay, right? Okay. Now, are you seeing a Pareto appearing?
Yes.
You can now edit and make it, suitable to your management. What is this actually? What name I can give you?
Defect
Garment
Pareto
defect.
for, yeah,
Whatever it is, Bangalore plan. Okay. So now my management understand by seeing. Now, what do they understand by looking at my graph? They understand defective button is the major issue. If the defective button is fixed, that itself, you see here, that itself, when I come to the right side, can eliminate 45% of the customer complaints. Just one defect has the potential to eliminate 45% of the customer complaints. Do you understand? Because a Pareto has got three axes, an x-axis, a y-axis on the left, another y-axis on the right. Can you see that, all of you? The x-axis always will consist of an attribute data. Attribute means a kind of name. A kind of name. You see here, this is a name for defective button, isn't it? This is another name for another defect. We call it stitching defect. There is a third failure. We call it, loose thread. What are these things? These are just a name. In statistics, we call them as attribute data. They are not numbers. Rather, they are name, text. Okay. And y-axis on the left side, it is frequency of occurrence. Am I right? It is number
sir.
of occurrence of each defect. Each attribute, how many times it occurred. When I say attribute, all of you can beautifully name it as per your domain. Correct? The bank might say, it's about, a number of tickets raised for a loan related compliance. This is, savings account related compliance. This is current account related compliance, something like that. So, and right side y-axis, this is about cumulative percentage. What is cumulative percentage? First one is contributing how much? 45%. The second one, when you consider the second one, this is contributing to approximately 20%. So the 1 and 2 together, 1 and 2 together is known as cumulative contribution. 1 and 2 together is called what? Cumulative contribution. 45 plus 20 is how much?
65.
So the second one, you see, when I come to the second one, when I exactly move up, touch the line and then come to the right, it is coming to where? 65%. So the third one, when I go, we are approximately coming to where? 80%. That means 80% of the customer complaints are caused by three defects. One is defective button. Another thing is stitching defects. Another thing is loose thread. So these are the critical defects. Are you with me, all of you? These are the critical defects as far as that particular garment industry is concerned. See, blindly, randomly choosing a defect and proposing a project is one idea, right? And carefully investigating the situation, analyzing the situation, studying the situation, and then proposing the idea to the management in a way that they understand the, what do you call, the importance as well as the urgency. If you help them, see, if you position your idea the best in the particular scenario, then people, will not have any problem in supporting your idea, isn't it?
Sir,
Yes.
so the red line is made by the chart itself only.
Yes, yes. You just have to click the areas and the red color curve will also come.
What does this signify, sir?
This signifies the cumulative contribution. This point refers to contribution of rejection because of defective button alone. Because of the defective button alone,
Yeah.
what percentage of the rejections are happening? 45, we have seen. The second one alone, 20. So 45 plus 20, 65. 45, 20, and this is 15. 1, 2, and 3 together is coming to what?
80.
80%.
80.
Yeah, 80. So 80% of the rejections are due to defective buttons, stitching defects, and then loose thread. Now you have to somehow, fix these 3 defects. These 3 defects you have to fix. And out of the 3, which one you want to start with first? Which one to start with?
Defective button. Defective button.
Ah,
Defective button.
this is your first project. That is what I am going to do it. I am going to prepare a project charter. I'm going to prepare a project charter. And before that, I also want to show you the work done by the project team. You see, this 217 is further divided like this. Can you read out, one of you, what is written here?
Pants 9, shirts 146 is a major. Chudidar
Yeah,
21, Kruti 19, frock 10.
very good. So our Rajesh has helped us to understand defective buttons is the reason. But buttons are, a common defect in multiple garments. The issue with the button is common in multiple garments. And when you look at the problem garment wise, the shirts, are found to be dominating. So I want to categorize this problem garment wise and limit my project scope only to shirts. Is it a good idea or a bad idea?
Good.
Good idea.
A good idea.
In what sense it is good idea? It is,
If we found the root cause, project.
it is allowing you to focus your efforts in a smaller area. Isn't it? You can't be standing in the, shirt line, pant line, chudidar line. How can you monitor so many lines? Because every line will be producing one garment, isn't it? That's how a company works. Even if you go to your company, there you have 100 products. Every product will come from one line. Yes or no? So choose one particular line. It doesn't mean we are ignoring, other defects. We will gradually come. The first thing is to focus on the shirts. There is something called horizontal deployment. You might be knowing.
Yes, sir.
What is horizontal deployment?
One
Is the same
improvement
as-
shall be implemented in various areas.
If the solution can be implemented in other areas, right? If there is a feasibility that I can implement the solution in other areas, without any further investigation, I will implement. Yes or no? Say, for example, a bank has, modified the loan process. Now the revised process has actually saving a lot of time. Many people are comfortably buying loan, and bank has seen very good positive results. Now this improved process can be deployed to all remaining 9,999 branches. Are you getting it? In one branch only did the project, but then the result is the solution is deployed to all the branches. Similarly, we will come to the other defects and fix all of them. Don't worry, right? So if I plot a Pareto for this as well, my management will also understand my idea, isn't it? Because first they have seen defective button, a big bar. Now they are noticing the shirts. Now they will understand why my entire project team is always standing around the shirts line. Are you getting my point? My project team will be always standing around the shirts line only, at least till the time they see a satisfactory improvement. After that, they will move on to something else. So I will plot another Pareto here because I want to show two Pareto plot. First one is Pareto at the bigger level, and then the second one is a categorization of the defects. As I told you, some categorization is important. Stratification, you can also call it stratification. Tell me, how can I plot Pareto again? Which button I should use?
Insert.
Insert.
Okay.
Recommended charts.
Recommend chart.
Insert recommended Pareto. Size of
Recommended
Charts.
pivot total nine. Recommended charts. Okay.
All charts.
All charts.
All charts. Okay.
Histogram.
Histogram.
Program. Then the second.
Second Pareto.
And then I have to give okay, right?
Yes.
Okay. And again, as usual, I can, yes, government-wise
Title.
defective button issues. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now I have two graphs. This is government-wise, and this is defect-wise. What I do is, oh God. Yeah. What I do is I'll take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. Because I have to now create what? A project proposal, right? So what is this software?
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. So whatever screenshot I have taken, I'm just posting it here. So that I have to help the ChatGPT understand the background, right? Now I want to create a project charter. What are the key elements of a project charter? I told you. What it should contain? Business case,
goal statement,
problem statement,
scope statement, project team, like who are the
project
team
team,
lead and all,
and then
Timeline.
timeline,
Stakeholders.
stakeholders, and then
Stakeholders.
all relevant information you can add, right?
Okay.
And importantly, all the terminology you use, a definition must exist, and formula must exist, and measurability check is very important. If measurability is weak, then you have to plan for data collection. An exclusive time is required for data collection. Measure phase will take a longer time. If data is readily available, measure phase can be fast. Measure phase can happen, parallelly along with the define. That is also possible, right? So I am going to give a prompt to ChatGPT to develop a DMAC project charter. Develop a DMAC project charter for the issue highlighted in the text Pareto charts. I hope all of you know Pareto is listed as one of the 7 basic QC tools. Okay. So now and then I have to give some additional detail. Name of the industry. This Sigma Garments, Chennai. Okay. And cost of poor quality. All of you do know what is cost of poor quality?
Yes,
Rework.
Failure cost,
internal or
internal failure cost, external failure cost.
Cost associated with the failure. Every garment rejected. If it is an
Re
export quality, then it must be scrapped.
Rework.
Rework not allowed. You can rework and sell it, in local market, but your customer, as per contract, if a defect is noticed in the garment, then it should be scrapped. It cannot be part of your shipment, and you cannot invoice. You can't raise an invoice. So whatever efforts put in, so cost of poor quality must be calculated at the rate of, let's say, rupees 500 per rejection. Okay. Some guideline is required, isn't it? You can change it, whatever the actual cost. If the garment is very costly, then you can make it 1,000, or otherwise you can make it, slightly lesser. So must be calculated at rupees 500 per rejection. Okay. Then you have to tell current rejection rate 5%. What is current rejection rate? Number of shirts, the formula. Number of
Divide
shirts
by
rejected
total,
divided by
total shirts.
shirts produced. This is the formula. ChatGPT knows all this, I'm just giving it. And ultimately it is 5%. And the target is to reduce this rejections to below 1%. Are you getting it? And production rate, $500 shirts per shift. Okay. The company works 3 shifts per day. Right. COPQ must be calculated on annual basis. Okay, I have given the project leader. And anybody from garment industry here? Anybody?
100.
You are part of any industry earlier, or you are planning to shift to garment industry? There is a lot of scope in garment industry for industrial engineering and these kind of things. Anybody available? Okay. No? Okay, I'll tell some name, right? Project leader. Who is the project leader now?
Shivlingam.
Shivalingam.
Sivalingam, Mr. Sivalingam, right? Okay, he is the project leader. And you can also indicate others, project sponsor. Project sponsor can be any suggestion? Yes.
Let me sponsor.
Lakshmi, huh? Okay. So project sponsor is Lakshmi. And you want to involve any subject matter expertise? Saraswati, yeah? Okay, Saraswati can be your subject matter expertise. And team member, process owner, very important. Who is that process owner? Mr. Morgan. Okay. So all the names you can dictate, and ChatGPT can develop the charter for you. You have to carefully read, evaluate, and then if everything is written, presented correctly, you can sign and then present it to a management. Okay? You should not say, sir, everything was prepared by ChatGPT and I don't know, I don't know anything. That shouldn't be the case. You can use ChatGPT, but you are accountable for everything. Similarly, in your project, even though you are a project leader, the success of the project, the accountability lies with project sponsor. If Six Sigma is deployed systematically, the accountability for project success, who is responsible? Sorry, who is accountable? Who is accountable?
Sponsor.
Accountability is sponsor. If your project fails, sponsor is answerable to the top man. Am I correct? But you are answerable to sponsor. That way you become responsible. The same way he becomes accountable. Do you understand, all of you?
Yes.
Now let us hit the enter. Let us hit this enter button. Should I hit? If I hit this, the session will be over. Because you will have the project charter available with you. All that you need to do is add your logo, signature, some beautification, and then some correction, and then submission. Let me hit it. Let's watch what ChatGPT is doing. So ChatGPT is like a digital black belt. You can also include ChatGPT as part of your project team member. See here, what is the project title? Can one of you read out?
Reduction of shirt rejection rate in Bangalore
Focus
plant. Focus on
Focus on
defective button
defective
issues.
button. Very good. Business case.
case.
Can anybody read business case? Business case, please.
The Pareto analysis clearly shows that detective button issues are the dominant contributor to the garment rejections, followed by stitching defects and loose threads. This rejection rate is leading to significant cost of poor quality and affecting probability.
Yeah, and also a few more things, right? If not addressed, it will continue to increase reverse scrap cost, reduce throughput
Reduce
efficiency, impact customer satisfaction. Very good, thank you. But I am not really happy with this business case because I am not able to see any numerical financial terms here, right? So include the COPQ cost of poor quality per annum as part of the business case. Okay. And I really want to see the exact, the numericals in financial terms, rupees. Let's see. It will rewrite immediately for you. What is the annual cost of poor quality?
1.250.
1.125.
Oh, a small issue is because of the volume we are dealing. It is accounting to 1.125 crores annually. Can you see that the importance of the problem? Are you seeing it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
please, you also write in a way that your sponsor can understand the importance of your project. And including the financial metric is definitely helpful. And post improvement, the cost of poor quality can come down to just 22 lakhs 50,000. That means through this project alone, you can achieve a saving of 90 lakhs annually. It will position you as an important asset in the company. Yes or no? You doing one project, you leading one project and delivering a saving of say, 90 lakhs for the company is a confirmation that You are an asset to your company. You are no more a cost center. You are a profit center. Yes or no? And if you do this kind of projects, few projects every year, normally a green belt will do one such projects every year, and a black belt should do six such a project every year. Are you getting it? And so problem statement. And the problem statement, can someone read this problem statement?
Sigma Garments is currently experiencing a 5% rejection rate in shirt production, primarily due to defective button issues, leading to high scrap costs and operational inefficiencies.
Thank you. So I want ChatGPT to include 5W1H analysis as part of the problem statement. So it's an important study we must do before writing a problem statement. 5W1H study, right? Let's see how ChatGPT modifies it. And but we need to do the reality check, right? It is just assuming and then writing, and we have to relate it to the real conditions. And then see here, what is the problem? Where is it happening? And when is it happening? Who is getting affected? And why is it happening? And how big is the problem? So this 5W1H breakdown is very important. And the metric we are talking about, you see here, all of you, this is our project Y. The project Y, this is not a bigger Y, this is definitely a smaller Y. Because we have drilled down as per the government, we also drill down as per the defect category. Yes or no? Within the shirt, there are so many defects possible, but we are not taking everything into account. So we have digged enough so we can actually see the process. Now, goal statement, 5% should be brought below 1%. Scope statement, shirt production, button attachment. Can you see here, all of you, the process is visualized? Am I correct?
Yes.
The process is we are able to narrow down the discussion, and we are able to go and stand in an area where the problem is originating. Are you seeing it, all of you? We are able to stand near the originating point of the problem. Deduction point also you must understand. There are two important points you must find out. One is origination point. Another one is deduction point. What is deduction point in this case? QC inspection, isn't it? QC inspection. There is a QC inspector, QC checker who will be checking each and every shirt produced. So the moment you understand the defect origination point and defect detection point, process is identified. Okay, all of you? Everything that happens in between the starting point and ending point is the process, and how to document the process, what kind of tools we can use. We can use a process flow chart, we can use a tool called SciPoc, or we can use a swim lane diagram. Some way we have to document the process. So in scope and out of scope. Out of scope, other garments and other kind of defects. Key metrics, rejection rate and button defect rate, defects per unit, and project sponsor, Lakshmi, project leader, Sivalingam, subject matter expertise, Saraswati, and process owner, Murugan. And we need to add some more people also. The QC checker and all those people we need to add. And timeline, some suggestion is given. You understand the conditions and then accordingly modify. These are the expected outcome, key insights from the Pareto. And now this charter can be downloaded. Clear, all of you? Okay. Now adding this into a proper template and adding the graph, all those things can be extremely helpful. Now the ChatGPT output I have pasted here in the chat box. And the prompt I used initially, that also I will share it here. All of you, do you understand the work you need to do before preparing a project charter? Yes. Please confirm. Can you all come on the screen?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
And tell me,
sir.
will you be able
Yes, sir.
to develop a project charter for yourself, at least for one project? I want all the green belt candidates and black belt candidates here to prepare a project charter and then, get it, just send it to us. Send it to us for our thing. And if your charter is, qualified, it is as good as, doing 50 to 60% of the project. If the charter is the main document, the charter qualification, there are certain criteria. So, like whatever I took today as a class, like, stratification, scoping, process identification, metric definition, formula, measurability, data availability, these are the criteria under which project charter will be evaluated. If you could score 80% and above, your project is, approved for implementation. This is the consulting model we follow. So, and for the black belt candidates, if you submit a charter, we will evaluate and give you a scoring based on the charter. And if you score above 80%, then you will receive a certificate for the project you proposed, right? A kind of project completion certificate. You can collect it from us. So, and that will also help you to participate in the next level of the program, which is Master Black Belt. Okay.
Sure.
This
So
will
all the
be
very
Sir,
dummy
best.
I had
project?
a question. Definitely.
Will it be dummy project? For some,
No, it can be any kind of thing. It can be a real project which you already executed, or it can be a new project idea, but only the defined phase we would like to see.
okay.
So, sir, just to confirm, the exam which is on 13 and 14 for black belt, it will
Yes,
be
13.
additional to this, right?
Come again? Oh no, the project charter, it's just I'm just suggestion I'm making. Those who are seriously interested, you can follow all my suggestions, right? But however, the
Why
program is
not?
designed.
You are the professor.
Yeah, yeah. The program is designed in a way to help working professionals, even busy people could manage and then, come out successfully. But a lot of efforts are required to become a real expert in this field. And those who are serious of, coming on to the other side of this program, like you can sit in my chair and talk to candidate like you, to that level, if you want to come, yes, you have to go deeper, put some extra efforts, and you can differentiate yourself from average black belts coming from many other sources, and definitely that will pay you back. And one simple guarantee we can give you is all the money you invested, we will pay you back, right?
So
And
you mean to say
your
that,
yellow belt, your green belt, your black belt, your master black belt, you have invested a lot, isn't it? And all
right?
that you can literally earn back from our platform. We will be giving you an assignment at least equivalent to your investment, so you can get back 100% or earn back. You can earn back 100% of your investment. So that means, this field is really prosperous. If we could do that, and you can do, you can bring magical results in,
So
by
you mean to
implementing all
say,
of this in your company.
so you mean to say like we are looking at away from our company,
Looking
MSME
at,
is going to help us. Looking at away from our company, MSME will help us giving lectures and all this stuff. So like how you're sitting here today and how
yes,
others
yes,
are
exactly,
sitting.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly. All
Thank
right.
you for the.
So, yeah, so that's it from me. I hope you have learned something from me today, isn't it?
Yes.
Particularly adding your, strength in the defined phase of a particular project, any project that you do. Okay. So our next expert, Dr. RK, is already here. So I hand over the session to him, and probably he will give all of you a short break, and then he will again take you through the next phase. Okay.
Sir,
Go for
one
break.
doubt, sir. Before when we should submit the project charter for black belt students?
No, that is after certification only. Don't worry. I will guide you on that. Right now, you please focus on learning and then passing the exam. That's it, right? And for exam purpose also, we are conducting some extra sessions, for particularly for the green and black belts. Yes, the every Thursday we are conducting some sessions, and you can easily qualify in the exam. But after the exam, yes, the focus should be in identifying and doing a project, first project.
Okay,
Sir,
sir. Thank
you
you,
Okay.
sir.
use one word, 7 QC tools. Please can you explain little
Because
detail?
seven
Where
Pareto is one of the seven basic QC tools, and one
okay.
tool we have learned today. And over the course, we will
Yes.
be finishing all seven tools.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
The first one is now put a tick mark. Seven QC tool, first one is learned. Remaining six
Uh,
will also be discussed gradually.
sir, the
So can
exams
we
will
get
be
the
on.
exam videos on Thursday, which in Google Classroom?
What videos? Exam videos, huh?
Like that you are giving the day one, day two, right? Can we access the similar videos for the Thursday on Google platform?
No, Thursday classes are not recorded, and that is purely for no interaction, more of interaction kind. But some question answer discussion already pre-recorded sessions are there. I will directly post it in your WhatsApp group. Once the course over, then the discussion on question answer I will share a video. Some mock exams and videos I will share. But this is the Thursday is for like some deep learning and direct interaction with Dr. RK. Okay. So
Sir,
please come back
sorry,
quick.
last question.
9 o'clock. We must be starting the next session. So parallelly, you can take your break and then you can join. Yes. Any questions you can continue
Sir,
asking.
So just one
And
the
parallelly.
question.
exam is on 13 and 14.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Sorry,
13 and
the
14.
exam schedule, sir.
Exam schedule. Generally, once the training is over, the immediate next Saturday and Sunday. For example, the yellow belt will get over tomorrow. They will be writing the exam the next Saturday, Sunday. Green belt, they will be having classes 2 more weekends. Then the next weekend will be the exam. Black belt, they have to attend another 2 more weekend, and then the next weekend will be the exam. Don't worry, instruction will keep coming in the group.
Thank you, sir.
So, sir, for the black belt, we don't have the exam preparation course which you had on the question answer session. We have that recording, right, on the Google
No,
Calendar.
no, question answer session recordings will not be provided. But
No,
there are
because it was
some,
like 8:22 we got a message. 8:25 was the lecture, and my shift
okay,
is
okay.
till 9 o'clock.
No, 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 no. I understand. See, always, the Thursdays are earmarked for the mentor interaction. All Thursdays. You can
Yes, sir, but
plan to be
it was like
available.
sudden.
Only thing is the meeting link will come just 5-10 minutes prior to that. You all can join. But all Thursdays, actually, it is supposed to be 8:15 to 9:15, 1 hour.
Sir, one last question.
No,
Uh, if we are appearing in the black belt, we have to give all exams, yellow belt and green
no,
belt
no.
also? Okay. Only
No,
black belt.
not required. Unless and until you want all certificates, you don't have to
No,
appear.
sir, we have green belt already, so we don't.
Not required. Yeah, those who registered for the particular belt, you appear for that exam.
Okay.
Okay, so
Thank you,
sharp
sir.
nine
Thank you, sir.
o'clock, RK will
Thank
start
you,
the
sir.
next session. Okay, let's meet again next session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Right click on the DMAT project charter he has given, no?
Yes, sir.
Right click on the message.
RK sir, take care.
Yeah. Okay, see you.
Okay, sir.
You got it?
No, it is not getting enabled. Maybe there's some technical problem. We'll see that.
Sir, don't worry. If you are not able to copy, don't worry. I'll copy paste it in the WhatsApp.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you will
you.
get it.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There must be a WhatsApp, no? Oh God, I have not sent it, huh? Share. See? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you able to see this copy, delete? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is the screen. This is the chat box. I right clicked here. I'm getting this. Just copy and you'll get copied. Okay. If it is not coming, upgrade your computer. Okay. Shall we start? You know the tonic for RK is that your faces. Thank you, Remisati. Thank you, Shivkumar. Yeah. 2 drops. Yes, Praveen. Yes, Ajit. Jayaraman. Thank you very much. Yeah. Now you ask me what should I teach you today? They would have told you I should teach you this. So you are the audit team. So what is the duty of audit? You have to ask me what is that I should do. Have you done this? Huh? Yes. Vigneshwar, mute yourself. Vigneshwar, mute. Vigneshwar, mute. Yeah. Okay. Please mute whenever you speak thing. Anybody open your mouth. Tell me.
About data, sir.
Measure phase.
Moksha, what you are saying?
So today's session
Data.
is all about data, types of data. We are going to segregate the data.
Data types. He must have sent you, no? Moksha, he must
Measure
have sent you.
phase.
All of you can respond. Yeah, come to our support.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Today the
Measure
topic
phase.
discussion
Yes,
is
I
MSA
have to
measure
talk
phase.
about
terminology.
measure phase.
Yes.
Measure
Surface
phase.
data collection plan.
And you are yellow belt. Therefore, I will ask deeper questions. Okay? Clear? For any questions that are deeper, either Thursday or black belt. You'll have to come attend black belt or green belt or Thursday class. Thursday class will be better. Okay? Last class itself, I said, I will ask you questions and then try to cheat Gopal Chokumar by saying, by keeping quiet for some time, expecting your answer. And I am sure that you will not answer for 5 minutes. And 5 minutes will while away. I'll get my payment for 5 minutes. And you are helping me a lot. Do you want to help me or you want to help Gopal Chokumar? You are not answering. Yeah. Answer. Yeah. Now I don't mind not seeing your face, but I want to see a response from you.
We want to help us.
You want to help yourself. For that, you'll have to ask questions, no? If I keep quiet, if I ask you a question, you said, don't know. That's all. You are there to tell us, sir. Please tell us. We need notes for your sessions. Moksha. We need notes for your sessions. Where is Moksha? Show me your face. I'll show the notes. You should accept the challenge, yes or no? I'll show you where my notes are, provided you show your face. Yes, Maksha, you are not there. Are you there?
Yeah, so just
Why are you not coming on screen? The moment you come on screen, I'll show you the notes. Latika Hines, do you know where my notes are? Yes, Moksha. You have a computer with you, yes or no? Tell me, you have a computer?
yes, sir, we have.
You are on
Yeah,
mobile
I'm
now.
on mobile.
You are on mobile now, right? And you can search Google there in your mobile,
Yes,
yes
sir.
or no? Then type in Google search Ramakrishnan Vaidyanathan or bb.top6sigma.com.
Okay.
Okay, nahi hai, type. Have you typed? Then you will get it. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Moksha. You got it, right? If you still have not got it, remind me at the end of the session. I will show you where it is. Okay? And I'm going to share the entire PDF with you, yeah. So there is no need for you to take notes. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Last time, no, I shared. Yes or no? Did I not share?
Yes.
Every time I shared.
Yes.
So that is going without saying. Moksha, are you aware? It goes without saying that I have shared already last class. And
Okay,
if you
sir,
have got,
okay.
you did not come on last class, huh?
Yeah,
Yes?
Thursday I missed a session. Thursday I missed
Thursday,
a
yeah.
session.
No, Thursday I don't give notes. Thursday I will tell you something else, right? But last class, I remember having seen many of these, Shivakumar, Ajay. Ajay I have seen, no, I've been calling Ajay. Latika also I remember to have disturbed very many times. Am I right, Latika? Yes or no? You don't want to say yes or no. Yes means it is a disturbance. No, I did not disturb you. Sorry. Okay. Now, today, we said measure phase, right? Second
Yes.
phase, right?
Yes, sir.
It comes after the first phase, right? Define phase is the first phase.
Divine
What is the
phase.
second phase?
Measure.
What is the second phase?
Measure.
Measure phase.
The data.
What is the third phase? Analyze is third phase, right?
Analysis.
Third phase is analyze.
Analyze.
Right. Okay. That means we can start analyzing only after measuring the data. Yes or no?
Correct.
You want to analyze, you must have something to analyze, no?
Some data set is required.
Am I right?
Yes.
RK is knowledgeable or not? RK is good or not? You want to analyze. For which you must have some data. Yes or no?
Yes,
You
sir.
should ask Preetivardhan, Sivakumar, Ajay, Latika, others. Hey, how is he? And all of them will say very good, very good. Then you will say that, yeah, RK is very good. You have analyzed, data-driven analysis, RK is good. Am I right? Or otherwise, RK is not good. So data is required for analysis, right? Clear? You want me to share with the PPT slides or you want me to just like that talk like this, no? When I talk like this, you can't take notes. When I show the slides and then explain, probably you'll be able to understand. And you don't have to take notes also because that is going to be shared to you anyway. So what do you prefer? PPT?
In the slides, you can explain it.
That is a childish answer. Very good. I want you to be child. All of you should be child. In fact, I wanted this. I was trying to guide you through to give this answer. Did I not? Latika madam, you'll know. The way I was asking questions, you have to give, sir, yes,
Yes.
sir, show me the slide.
When you share slide, you go faster.
So that is actually a you to copy, no, showing the slide, copy it, showing the slide, copy it. I have to explain. Yes or no?
Yes.
roll down the slide, no? Analysis. This is called analysis. Am I right?
Till the
Okay. I agree that I will go slow, but I will not go at all, no? Unless you say, Zar, go, I will go. And then I will be cheating, Gopal Shokumar, because you will never say go, right? And
We
5
can
minutes will
start.
be saved for me. Yes,
We-
sir, Shokumar.
We can start, sir.
Again childish, right? Very good. No, I'm trying to while away and you are trying to find out, hey, do it, right? This is what I like, no? One of you should angry, sir, come, show me the slide and then explain, right? But then I'll explain, measure phase. I'm trying to measure. Yes or no?
Yes.
What was I trying to measure now?
Set of data.
I was trying to measure Shivkumar's patience. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes.
I know that he lost his patience and then, sir, go to the slide. Right?
Yes,
This is how you measure, right? This is how you measure. Anything you can measure, right? Understood? How much time it takes? So that is the time. Clear? So I'll go with the share. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Measure phase for yellow belts. Clear?
Yes.
Gentlemen, should I keep for some time or I can move?
Move.
Yeah, very good. Now, what is data? Tell me the answer. Say,
Collection
move,
of
then I'll show
information.
you. Huh? Yes?
Collection of information.
Yes, information.
A
It is
set of
information.
information that can be recorded.
No, it need not be recorded also. The set of information that I give you, it cannot be recorded if I say no. Yes or no? Right? It is not that it can be recorded. But normally, you record the information. Why? Then only it becomes part of data. Yes or no?
Yes.
The data has to be shared. If I take a decision, I have to show the data and the decision arrived at. Then only they will believe me. Yes or no?
Yes.
If I want to tell Gopal Shukumar I am a great teacher, I just cannot tell, hey, I am a great teacher. No, no, not like that. Hey, what is that? This is a different PPT, huh? Once again, I'll share. Is there a measure phase? Yellow belt? Is there a yellow belt? Yellow belt? Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Good. Okay. Now, data is information. Why data is required? It provides objective evidence of problems. It is not necessarily only for that. It is one of the this thing purpose I have said. As I told you already, I ask your name, you tell me your name. Then your name is a data, yes or no?
Yes.
And the name is useful. In what way it is useful? Hey, what happened?
Identification.
Where is this? I don't know. Something has happened, no? Yes. So I will not write anything now. Hey, something is wrong here. Yes, this is right. Discard. Cancel. Don't save. Is this a PPT? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So I will not write anything. If I write anything, it becomes a thing. Why data is required? Provides objective evidence for problems. What I was trying to tell you was, you ask my name. Name is used for referencing. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
I can give you serial number. These serial numbers are used for referencing, identifying, for identification. Yes or no?
Yes.
If I call Latika, only Latika will respond to me, not Moksha. Am I right? Yes or no?
Right.
If I
Yes.
call Arun, only Arun will say yes, not any other person. Right? So the names are also data. All these data are called nominal data. We will not go into that. Baseline measurement for improvement tracking. Tell me. Now, what do you mean by baseline measurement? I want to find out whether I am really good or bad. So what I do, I ask Arun Kumar, I ask Bharat Kumar, I ask David, Ramu, Krishna, all people. Am I right? So that I know whether I am good or bad. And if I am bad, I have to improve myself. So that it's a baseline measurement for improvement tracking. Have you understood this? Yes or no?
Whether
Yes
I'm
or no?
meeting the deliverable.
Yes.
My performance is very good. How do I do it? I ask your mark. I ask everybody's mark. That is a baseline measurement for my improvement tracking. Right? If all of you have showed more than 90, I am the best. If all of you have scored around 30 to 40, then I have to improve. Yes or no? Hello?
No.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Please note, I want at least 2 or 3 S's so that your recording will be good. Otherwise, your recording may go without sound for 5 minutes. What is data collection plan? Define what data is needed. That is, first of all, you have to find out. You are going to measure the input, or you are going to measure the output, or you are going to measure the defects. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then
Yes, sir.
Yes.
identify the sources where this data are to be available from the machine, from the people, from the systems.
Yes.
Okay? Understood?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
One
Yes,
thing
sir.
I want all of you to keep in mind is that the philosophy that we keep in our mind when we do Six Sigma methodology is that people are not at fault. Understood?
Yes, sir.
People not normally
Yes, sir.
not erring. People don't err
Process.
normally. It's only the machines, the system processes. Yes, very good. Right? That is what we think. And then if it is really happening, we can find out by deep diving. That it is not that everything is perfect and all. If they err, they don't err normally. That's what I'm saying. Decide the collection. How are you going to collect the data? What time? I have put only manual automated, but the collection methods are very many, depending upon go in person, or text a message, or get in WhatsApp, or get through email, whatever be it. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stand at the gate, or what do you call? Indirectly also you can get through, right? Ensure consistency and reliability. How will you ensure consistency and reliability? If you follow the first three, consistency will always be maintained. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? My wife is asking me to make dosa flour. She says, ladies, please tell me whether I'm right or wrong. What is that? Paitambarpu. What is that? Yeah, Paitambarpu. What is that in English? Pasi dal. Pasi dal. Right? Paitambarpu. And then if I use 3 times Paitambarpu, 1 time that is Kadlaparpu. Chana dal. Sorry, English, I don't know. This is dal. This is dal. Right? This is groundnut dal. And this is some other pasi thing. So if
Is it tur dal?
Huh?
Is
Not
it
tur
tur
dal.
dal?
No, tur dal, smaller size. No, tur dal is smaller size compared to groundnut, the groundnut dal. And this one is smaller than this. It will be flat. And
Moong dal.
North Indians make use of this only. North Indians make use of lots of snacks.
Is it urd dal?
No. Urud dal will be cylindrical.
Okay.
Urud dal will be
Masoor dal.
Masoor dal, right, very good. Yeah, Masoor dal, right. So I use the same 3 cups, 1 cup, and then I mix it the previous night. Morning I mix it with water. After 1 hour I make dosa. That's all. Consistency will always be there. Okay. No question of how much to water add and all. You just fill it up with water. These two. Wait for 1 hour, and then see that water is visible. The water is not visible. Pour some water. It will absorb water, and then some water will be remaining over and above. That's all. You grind it and use it for dosa flour. I think I have given you dosa this thing also, knowledge also. Data types. I hope I am right. Am I right?
Right.
Yes, sir.
And this is protein. No, this is protein dosa. Please note. And you use this urud dal and all you are using. That is for taste purpose. This is purely for health purpose. What I say. Now, continuous data, discrete data. Now, can you tell me continuous data, what is continuous data and what is discrete data? I will give countable and measurable. Countable. I say here, what do you call, oh God, natural number. Natural numbers are Z, no? And this is real number. Real numbers are R. Clear? Understood? Are you able to see this symbol and all? This means set operations. So natural number. And then here, attributes. Here, specific character. Measurable character, you know. I'll call it as not this character. What do you call this? Length. Dimension. Character with dimension. Attributes without dimensions. Okay? Are you able to understand this? 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
Without.
Sir, sorry, what is 2? Like the natural and real number?
Now, see here, this you saw my line.
Yes.
Are you able to see my line?
Yes, sir.
And this is 0. Understood? And can I can see here 1050. I can mark 1050. Yes or no? Minus.
Yes,
I can
sir.
mark plus 1050. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But can I mark infinity here? We don't know where it is.
No.
So
Yes,
here I
sir.
show minus infinity. Here I show plus infinity. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And I can count numbers 1, 2, 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That means you can use your fingers and count. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and all. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and all are called natural numbers. Understood?
Okay, sir.
And that is what is this. I can ask you how many people are left-handers. You will say no left-handers. So 0. I can ask you how many people are left-handers. You will say 2 people. You will say 1 people. Will you say 1.5 people?
No.
No, sir.
No. You will only count whole numbers. Yes or no?
Yes.
You will count only natural numbers. You will not count whole numbers because whole number means -1, -2 also is included. 1, 2, 3 on the left hand side also included. But natural number is 1, 2, 3 only positive side because you can include only positive sides. How many defects are there? You can say only 2 defects, 3 defects. Can you say 2.5 defects?
No, sir.
No.
Defect
Therefore,
is a whole
these are
number.
that's whole, not whole number, natural number, right? Whole number means -2. Do you see -2 defects anywhere?
No.
No, sir.
Right? Okay. I will
Mm.
tell you, yeah. 1, 2, 3 are called natural numbers. If you
Okay.
add 0 to this is called whole number. This is called natural number.
Okay.
If you add -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, this is called integers. Oh, you said whole number, right?
Yes, sir.
Whole number. Yeah, whole number. You
Yes,
are right. Whole numbers, right? It will be a number, whole number.
Okay, sir.
Because only 0 is included in whole number. Right. I'm sorry. My mistake. And then here, measurable means it will have a dimension. Here, this will not have a dimension. This countable data will not have a dimension. Understood?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I can ask you how many people like blue color. Right? So you'll say 20 people like blue color. Right? But whereas, what is the average height? What is your height? When I say what is your height, you can say height in 1.2 feet or 2.3 feet or 5.6 feet. So you can tell in real numbers. That means you can use the numbers in between this. In between 0 and 1, between 1 and 2, there are infinite numbers. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
1.1, 1.2, or 3 by 2, right? Like that. 4 by 8, like that, right? Okay. So, and that is why I said real number. You have understood now?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right. And then with dimension means you will always have a dimension means what is length. Length means meter or feet or inches or centimeter. And then weight. Weight is kg or grams or pound. And then time in seconds or hours. And then temperature, degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. So all these things will be there in measurable characters. Understood?
Yeah.
Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? So you can use any of these things, you will immediately get the correct answer. It is not that if one is checked, everything else will be checked automatically. My color is a discrete data or continuous data?
Discrete.
Discrete.
That's all. My height is a discrete data or continuous data?
Continuous.
My hair color,
Discrete.
my hair size.
Continuous.
That's
Continuous.
all. That's all. You know what is the thing. Now I will going to tell you in a different way. 2 centimeter ring dia. It is a measurable. It is a discrete or continuous. Hello. Hello.
Continuous.
Very good. I will say 3 degrees centigrade. It is a continuous data or discrete data?
Continuous.
Continuous. Even so, 3 is discrete. It has a dimension. Therefore, this is continuous data. Understood? I will put 3 left-handers. What is
Yes.
this? Huh?
Continuous.
No. Left-handers
Discrete.
is not dimension.
Discrete.
3
Discrete.
discrete data. Understood?
Okay.
Dimensions are
Characteristics.
length, mass, time, temperature. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
That's all. The only if those comes, it will be continuous data. If nothing comes, see, left-handers, I'm just telling. How many left-handers? You will say just 3. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
You will not say 3 degree, 3 millimeter, 3 centimeter, 3 kg like that. You will just say 3 numbers. Understood? But when I ask you what is the temperature, you will say 3 degree centigrade or 20 degree Fahrenheit. Yes or no? Clear?
Yeah.
So anything that has a dimension is what type of data?
Continuous.
Continuous.
Anything that has no dimension following, that is
Discrete
Discrete.
data.
that's all. That is the easiest method, yeah. You find out what is the unit. 2 centimeter, 2 temperature, 2 kg, 2 millimeter. right? 2 degrees Celsius, if anything that comes attached to it can be a combined also. It is not only fundamental unit, right? I will tell you, the strength, steel strength is a continuous data or discrete data.
Continuous.
Continuous.
Paper size is a continuous data or discrete data.
Continuous.
Discrete.
That's all.
Continuous.
Okay. Number of sheets, continuous data or discrete data. Number of sheets.
Number of sheets is
It is a
discrete.
Is discrete data.
Number of sheets, what will be the answer? Yeah, 20 numbers, that's all. Right? When I ask you thickness of the sheet, you will say 2 mm or 3 mm or whatever be it. 1 second, ma, I'll just come. Okay? Hey, this rate I will not finish, ma. I have not moved even 2 slides. Okay? Measured on a scale. This is continuous data. Counted in whole numbers.
A discrete data.
Discrete data.
That's all.
Point
Measured
in
on a
point.
scale and this. Hey, somebody has written, yeah, don't. It is echoing.
Yes.
You are using a speaker, I think. If you are using a speaker, it will.
After
Please.
speaker.
Yeah. Or anyone using the speaker, stop it, please. Yeah. Right. MSA terminology. Accuracy, precision, repeatability, reproducibility. That's all. Huh? So many things are there. It doesn't matter. So you know what is accuracy?
True value.
Huh?
True value.
What value? True value.
Sir,
True
true
value.
value.
True value. No, not true value. Okay, true value is. True value is true value only.
Closeness to the true value. Accuracy is.
Sir, actual value.
Closer to.
Accuracy is closeness to the true value. Measured value.
Yeah, measured value only we say accuracy or not accurate, right? Okay. Measured value should be its true value, right? Then it is accurate. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is precision?
Nearness to
Closer.
Nearest to same value.
Approximately.
Huh?
Nearest to the same value.
Consistency.
Closer to the yeah, consistency is measured by precision. If it is measuring the same value, like for example, my weight is 68 kg. I go to a weighing machine, it shows me 78 kg. Tomorrow it shows 78.1 kg. Right? Day after tomorrow it shows 77.9 kg. This is precision. It is showing, but it is wrong. It is not accurate. But it is precision instrument. Yes or no? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Precision need not guarantee you accuracy. Clear? Okay, ma'am?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So now you have understood what is accuracy. Accuracy is close to the exact actual value. The actual dimension is 20 mm. It should measure close to 20 mm. That is called accuracy. Clear? If it is 20 mm, actual dimension is 20 mm, but I am measuring 22 mm. If the actual value is 25 mm, I am measuring it at 25 mm, 27 mm. What does this difference mean? What does this difference mean?
Bias value.
Yes, this is called bias. Bias is easy to tackle or difficult to tackle?
Difficult to tackle.
Bias is easy to tackle because if my watch is showing 10 minutes fast, my watch is showing 10 minutes fast. Now my watch is showing 6:10. What is actual time?
6.
That's all. How did you do it? Calibration. You have just calibrated, and calibration of all the equipments are possible so that if it shows 20 mm, it means 20 minus the bias. That's all. Clear? That is why we do calibration every year for our lab equipments. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. Then repeatability. Repeatability means the same person,
Same
the same
value over
equipment,
and over.
over and over, right? That's all. Reproducibility means different persons, same instrument.
Can
Okay.
produce same value.
Then called good reproducibility. If it is different, that is called reproducibility. That means reproducibility error. When I say repeatability and reproducibility, we always refer the error value, right? Understood? Keep note of it. And then baseline measurement. What is baseline measurement? The output. The performance, if you want to improve, we have to measure that the performance is poor. If the performance is already good, very good, then there is no need for the project. Yes or no?
Yes.
The performance is poor, therefore I have recommended, and then we go for this the same, right? That's very percent of units without defects after all rework. That is what is called traditional yield. Have you understood the meaning of this?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Right. Now, what I'll show you the thing. I am having materials for making 100 units. And then I am getting 900 units. And then I found that 50 units I rework. I found out there are something which can be repaired. So I'll put this rework. And then 50 also is joining here. So now I produce 900 plus 50. So total 950 units. Now tell me what is my traditional yield?
50.
Huh?
50. The defect one.
I am
After
coming, once again, I am coming to your factory for inspection. Sorry, 1000 units, yeah? I must say 1000 units, not 100 units. Right? Therefore, I am coming to your factory, gentlemen, and I want to find out your performance. Hey, 1000 units material gone. How many units you have produced? I'm asking. What will you say? You will say 50 or 950?
950.
950.
So then only I'll be happy with you, no? That means 95%. You will show that we are working on 95% efficiency. That is what you will show me, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And then I will also appreciate very good, Arun, and then go away. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Huh? But first time, how much you have produced without defects? 900 units.
90%.
900.
Only 90%.
90%.
I will say that 90% because this another 50 units which was made wrong in the first time. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, you have to put in your money, manpower, effort, time, everything. All these incur money in terms of
Cost of poor quality.
all these things. Not only cost of poor quality. I will tell you. And I was graduated from a very good institution, premier institution in India, and then I got a job as project manager immediately. After 6 months, my president, president of manufacturing, he was coming on a walk. Walk means what do you call? Just he was going through, no. So I was expecting him to come to my the department also, my factory also. I was ready with my a big shaft costing 25 lakhs, steel shaft, ready for commissioning at Bhubaneswar for a Hydel project. I have completed that shaft. I have made the payment also, inspected by third party, Lloyd's inspection also I have completed. So I must be standing with all my proud things, no? Yes or no?
Yes.
I was proudly standing, expecting that that Venugopal will come and praise RK and give me an increment. He was coming and asking, RK, you are the newly joined, no? Very good. I heard about you. what is this lying? No, he said, sir, shafts are ready, sir. Oh, very good. But why is it lying here? No, sir, it is ready for commissioning, sir. Then why is it not commissioned? I said, sir, it will be commissioned in another 15 days, sir. Where is it to go? I said, Bhubaneswar. Have you paid? Have you paid? Then he was asking immediately me, who will be paying the interest for that amount? Yeah, your father? Can I get it from your salary? I was a young boy. Yeah. What will be my feeling? Huh? Tell me, huh? I was crying. I thought that I have done a good job, but what I have done is not a good job. I must have made all the 950 units in the first pass itself. Yes or no? No reaction?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. I was the only one who should cry. Yeah, you don't cry. You laugh at me, right? I was a person like that, no, when I was younger. So first pass yield. First pass yield is 900 out of 100, 90% only. Very good. Percent of units without defects the first time. That is with no rework. Are you able to understand all these things?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That completes the session. What is the time now?
9:42.
42.
940.
9:40. Yeah. Hey, what time? Till what time the class is there? 10:30. Huh?
10:15.
10:15, sir.
10:15.
Oh, 9:48. You have lot of time. Yeah. Okay. I think. Are you happy with whatever I've said? Have you understood?
Yes.
Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Very good. Now, question for time for case study. Your call center wants to reduce customer complaints. They collect data on call duration and number of complaints. So call duration is continuous data, number of complaints is discrete. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
We will all discuss, yeah, whatever BP, please note, I don't have an answer for it. It is just a case study. We will just discuss and then while away some time, pass some time, understand in the process. Okay? Why is it important to measure both continuous and discrete data before starting improvements? Yes.
Correlating conditions.
First of all, tell me, I have to collect both the data, yes or no?
Yes.
Very good. Then why?
To understand the consequence and correlation between them.
Yes. We'll understand the correlation. Very good. Now, if I spend more time continuously long time for each these things, then the number of complaints will be less. But the call duration should also be low and the number of complaints also should be low. Both should be low. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes.
If I spend a less call duration, that means I'm quickly solving the issue. Okay? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So that is understood. You can think of very many small things and then get answer. One word answer. Which data type measure time or temperature?
Continuous.
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 There's some mistake, no? There is a spelling mistake, right? Oh God.
Shouldn't be an issue, sir. Understandable.
Huh? Yes?
Shouldn't be an issue. Spelling is understandable.
Tell me once again.
No worries with the spelling mistake. It is understandable.
Right. Okay. No, yeah, I'm going to share this, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you should not tell me he does not know spelling and all. I have to protect myself, no? Yes. Otherwise, no, you will say, in front you will say something, yeah, back I don't know what you will say. Huh? Not you.
Typos are
You means,
acceptable, sir.
yeah, repeatability in measure phase refers to?
Same and same mistake. Same operator.
Option 1 or 2?
Option second.
Two.
Very good. Second option. Very good. You answer
Option
that
two.
way.
Two.
What is this answer?
Fast yield measurement. First pass yield
Option
measurement.
Option two.
Option 2.
Two.
After 2 or 3 questions, no, always the answer will be option 2. Right? Anyway, sorry. There will be only one question which will differ. Hey, please, person. Switch off your this thing. Don't keep both the mics on. If the speaker is on, you should close the other switch off. Right? Okay, very good. What is the answer?
Option 2.
Option 2.
Option 1.
Option 1.
Sorry, traditional yield.
Traditional yield will always be
Option
higher.
1.
That is what you will
Option
say.
1.
Option 1.
Traditional will always be higher one. That is what you will tell me and try to cheat me. Therefore, what I will say is, first pass yield kitna ya? How much? Then you will tell, na sir, these are all rework.
First
Then
pass
I will
yield
ask,
90%.
who will do the rework for you? Who will pay for the rework? Shall I collect it from your salary? I will ask. Then you will be in a position where I was long time ago. Right? 95 and 90. Very good. Now, gauge R&R is used. Don't tell me I am not taught.
Continuous
Yes,
data
dimensional. Yeah,
and
Because I
discrete.
told
Continuous
you
data.
what is
It is
continuous
continuous.
data.
continuous.
Continuous data is something for which you need a gauge. Understood? Discrete data needs only your finger. That's all. Right? You can
Gauge
count.
RNR, continuous data,
Very good.
discrete data, ARNR, attribute RNR.
Attribute agreement analysis. AAA.
Mm.
Right? We
Yeah.
call it as a AAA. We don't call it as a attribute R&R. Right? Okay. Understood?
Okay.
But repeatability, reproducibility only are coming there mainly in discrete data. Here, gauge also is coming to picture. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, we are all, I tell you, male chauvinistic, no, we'll tell. Similarly here, for gauge also, this repeatability, for attribute, no, repeatability and reproducibility are the only mistakes of people. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Repeatability means I make mistakes myself. Reproducibility means I and you both together make mistakes. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, we want to hide that factor. Therefore, we call it as a AAA, attribute agreement analysis. But here, poor thing, it is because of gauge. Gauge does not do anything. It does what we ask them to do. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Huh? But we put gauge repeatability and gauge reproducibility. It looks like that, no? Gauge R and R means gauge repeatability and gauge. No, it is not like that. It is repeatability, reproducibility for gauge we say, but only we make, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? So gauge R and R is for continuous data, AAA is for discrete data. I hope I have not confused you, any of you. Right? Here I was just pointing out some crazy ideas. Right? Gauge R and R, why don't you say that gauge agreement analysis? Gauge R and R, why should we do? We are doing the same repeatability, reproducibility for attribute also. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I will tell you one thing. Whatever I tell you, you have understood. What is the philosophy lying behind this? Which I have told you, no? You never make mistake, yeah? Tell me. I always ask you questions giving the hint, yes or no? Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no?
Tell me, yes or no?
Yeah. And
Yes.
I have told you just now, you will never make a mistake. Did I tell yes or no? Say yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, that means people never make mistake is the philosophy that we always follow. We always say that it is not people who make mistakes, it is the system error. Right? And that is what we are following here. It is only gauge R and R, not people R and R. Okay? Understood?
Yes.
I will tell you one thing. We are using a person, an experienced person only. Hey, why is it not writing? Yeah. We are using an experienced person only. Yes or no?
Yes.
For employment.
Yes.
Therefore, he is not supposed to make mistakes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And I am giving him an instrument, and then using that instrument, he is measuring. Yes or
Yeah.
no? Then how can there be a variation? It is only gauge variation, repeatability. Yes or no?
Right.
Clear? Hey, where does it come here? This is what we are discussing, right? Okay. And no, not this. Yeah. Understood. And if you are using one person, another person, sorry, one person and another person, and then these two are making different error means, then we call this as a reproducibility error. Okay?
Reproducibility.
Reproducibility error, because we are using the same instrument but different people, right? Therefore, we call it as a gauge R and R. We just, this is called, what do you call? Chauvinism, huh? What is the correct name, yeah? Chauvinism only, right? Attribute agreement analysis used for?
Discrete
Tell me,
data.
Discrete
Discrete attribute data.
Attributed. What is the difference between discrete and attribute? Why do you call it as a discrete data? Why do we call it as an attribute data? I said we use attribute, we use only numbers. Yes or no?
Countable, yes.
That means 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 are called discrete data. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's why it's called discrete data. Nothing else. Okay? Huh? In State Bank and other banks, they'll give you a rainbow. This is 0. This is 10. They will ask you to give a rank. They will already fill up 10. That means if you just like that click through, it will take 10 as your mark. 10 means highly satisfactory. E means poor. Yes or no?
Yes.
What is good for you, what is good for me may be different. We will use different scale. What is good for me may be bad for you. What is highly satisfactory may be just satisfactory for you. Therefore, this, yes, sir. Yes, ma. Yes.
Please continue.
Yes. Yeah, speak. Hey, don't help me, huh? Don't help me by keeping quiet for some time. 5 minutes. I get paid without teaching. Yes, yeah. Who wanted to speak? Speak. Or at least say, sir, nothing, sir. Just like that.
No, please continue, sir.
Okay, I'll continue.
Yes.
But they feel free, yeah. Don't mind, no. I don't understand, sir. No? I'll make you understand again. No problem, right? I know, yeah, we are all children, yeah. Because I'm just going. Am I going fast? Well, who is that guy?
Slow,
Ankit.
slow.
But I finished just in half an hour, yeah, entire thing. I thought that I'll take 1 hour, 1.5 hours. No, no problem.
Understandable, sir.
Okay.
It's in a good phase.
Okay, very good. Yes. Yes. Reproducibility in gauge R&R refers to
Different operators.
Different operators are
Same
used to
instrument.
Different
Different
person,
operators,
same instrument.
in the examination, you have to click only option 1, option 2, right? You don't write the entire statement. Huh? Okay. Here also you can answer, say option 1, option 2. That will be very clear. It doesn't matter, no problem. Small thing. Recap. Oh God, recap. This will take another 1 hour, yeah? You want me to go through that?
take another hour.
This is, no, I did
Sir,
not
exam
expect.
mobile पर जाती है? Exam is possible from mobile or laptop required?
Exam is possible with mobile. Possible with mobile, right? But I would I would recommend go through what you call laptop.
Laptop.
Right,
Okay.
PC. That will be better, no? Because if you have a problem, no, you can't refer. If there
Correct.
is a problem, you can refer your mobile and answer, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? But don't say if there is a problem with mobile, I can refer laptop and no. Not like that. This is better. You can get the help of RK also, you can get the help of Shubhankar also, right? But which is better? No, Subhankar is better, not RK. RK, he will help, but it is not ethical, no? Understood? Why MSA? To ensure data is reliable, consistent, and repeatable. Okay? Understood?
Yes.
I am waiting only for this. Key tools, attribute agreement analysis for categorical data, checks consistency among inspectors. Why? Avoids bias in judgment-based measurements. Gauge R&R, repeatability, reproducibility, you will have measuring the same part, yeah. That is also important, right? Understood?
Yes.
Oh, this and all is not there for you. CP, CPK, process capability, that will come in green belt. Rolled throughput also is not there for you because I have taught you first pass yield. Rolled throughput yield is nothing, no, it's just a multiplication of first pass yield. If there are two processes, if this is process 1, step 1, step 2, here 0.98 is first pass, here 0.98 is first pass, rolled throughput yield is product of this 0.98 into 0.98, which will be 0.9 something. Okay? Understood?
Okay.
No, sir.
No.
No,
No
sir.
or yes, sir?
Sir, can you
No, sir.
can you please explain again?
Okay. Now, I am giving you an information. I am giving you information. Then you pass on the information to the another person. Tell me,
Yeah.
will there be an information loss from my end to him?
Yes, maybe.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe nahi, definitely.
Definitely certain part. Yeah.
Definitely there will be a, because man is like that, no? Human tendency is like that, no? We never listen too carefully. If you listen too carefully, no, you will be giving the answer. Like for today also, you have not given an answer to my question, even though I have given the hint and then asked you the question. Yes or no?
Yes.
I have told you so many times, I give the answer, then only ask you the question, and I ask the same. But still, we don't listen. What is this, RK? You just keep on telling. Right. And then this time, today, I asked the question immediately after. Okay. Now, I will tell you, 100 units are passing. And then 90 units are coming through, 950 units are coming through this. Understood?
Yeah.
And then this 950 units pass through this. 900 units are coming through this. Understood? There is no rework, all first time pass. Now here, this is 0.95. Yes or no? First pass yield is 0.95. Am I correct? Sorry, 1000.
Yes.
950 by 1000.
Thousands, sir.
And here, 900 by 950. Yes or no?
Yes. Yeah.
Here you call it as again 0.95 or something.
96955 कुछ
Right, 0.95 here. Right.
Right.
So first
Yeah.
pass yield is almost same. But
Yeah.
when you get this, you get only 900 out of 1000. What
Correct.
is the first pass yield only for the entire system? 900 out of 1000 is
0.9.
90% only. Yes or no?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That means it is a product of 0.95 into 0.95. Okay?
Mm.
Clear?
Mm.
So if you have number of series of steps in a process, the first pass yield for each step, if you multiply, you will get the first pass yield of the entire system, which is called rolled throughput yield. Understood?
Okay.
Clear? Now I'll tell you an example. 3-step process. Yields are 90, 95, 92. What is the rolled throughput yield? 78%. Understood?
70. Yes. Yes, sir.
Just a multiplication of all these things.
Right.
What does
Just
gauge
like
R&R test?
So this is just like OEE calculations.
Yes,
Of any-
yes.
Yes.
Now, what does measure phase in DMAC primarily focus on?
So, what is the significance of measuring the RTY?
Ensuring reliable data.
Option 2. Option 2.
Option 2.
Ensuring reliable data.
Right, okay. You are asking some question, no? What is the?
Sir, what is the
What is-
CPCPK, process capability?
CPCPK is not for reliability. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. CPCPK is nothing but process
Return.
capability and process capability index. Okay.
Right.
Okay. CP means process. CP stands for process. C stands for capability. CPK, K stands for index. That's all. Okay. What is the answer for here?
Variation between same operator. Oh,
Variation
Yes,
within
option
same
two.
operator.
Variation between same.
Here.
Option 2.
Yes. Here.
Continue.
categorical.
Attribute means category. Yeah. Attribute means
Category.
category. Attribute means category. Use common sense.
Category.
Right.
Attribute. Yeah.
And
Means
continuous
category.
data, I have told you gauge R&R. Continuous data can be used, measured only with a gauge. Therefore, gauge R&R for continuous data. Right? If I ask you to find out how many people like blue color, can you use your finger and find out 1.5, 2.5% and all? No.
No, sir.
You
No.
can use only discrete data,
One
categorical
or
data.
two.
Yes.
Whole number.
Why is attribute is important?
Option 1.
No.
Option 2.
Check inspection consistency to
Option 2.
improve.
All questions answer is option 2. Yeah, I told you no in the beginning. Right?
Option.
CP compares. No need. That's all. I'll stop with this. Stop with this. I think this is not required for you.
Sir,
In that
kindly
complete-
share this today's PDF slides.
Who is this asking? Selva? Who is this asking? Yeah.
That's me.
Shubhankar
Yes,
Das.
sir. We
I have
need your
not-
PDF
I have not.
written by
I have shared.
you.
I have shared. Yes or no?
No. Today's class, sir.
That is what I said. Yeah, I have shared. Yeah. I have shared in the beginning and then only I started this. Okay, I'll share again. I shared it. No, I said I'll share.
No, sir.
No, sir.
One second, yeah, I shared. Ma. I told you specifically, and then this is not my slide. That was a PDF. And then because I share only PDF. One second. Is there a PDF? You know? Is there a thing? Hypothesis extension? Yeah, yellow belt shared. Oh, it is not going there. It has not gone there. I'm sorry. It has not gone there. Yeah. Now it has gone there, right? See, it has not gone there because I opened that. When I open that file, it will not go into the chat box. Now I have closed the file. Now it is coming here. Okay, ma'am? Sorry, my mistake.
Yes. Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, also last week's videos, sir. Those are, I think, the video links were not shared. Recorded videos.
What was the topic?
Class videos, sir. Last week, Saturday and Sunday.
No, what was the topic? No.
1 second, sir.
No, any topic. You are all yellow belt, no? Right?
Yes.
I will tell you one thing.
Hmm.
I will tell you one thing. I can stop recording, right?
Okay.
Okay.